Hi there YouTube, it's Kristen and I am back with a Thrifty Thursday video. This is the first one that I'm doing, and I've bought a lot of books over the past year, children's books mainly for junk journaling, but right now I'm just going to show you some that I got in the past week or so. These three are all from the library book sale. Our local libraries have just, either a little cart or a little room that's got books for sale, and they're usually the least expensive that you can find around here. I got this copy of The Wind in the Willows, which is paperback, and it's from 1990. The pages are nicely patinaed, so this will be kind of fun for collage, and also these wonderful illustrations in here. And even the cover, I would totally cut that up and use it for something, because that is so cute. And my son especially really loved this book when he was little. So this one, I have a little cheat sheet, and this one cost, this one actually cost 50 cents, but I didn't have change, so I gave them $1, and I am not sorry about that. I don't mind giving the library a little bit more when it comes to books. This one I found at the library too, and it's a beautiful hardcover, Wait Till the Moon is Full by Margaret Wise Brown. It's really in nice condition, except for the fact that the stitching is coming apart here. So I don't mind pulling this one apart. The inscription is 1973. The only copyright that's in here says 1948, but I think it must have been a newer printing than that. Anyway, this one also has these really cute illustrations. And this one was $1. I also have this one that I found on the library book cart that I just had to get as soon as I saw it, because it's got really nice animal illustrations as well. And this one was also $1. The hardcover children's at the library are $1, and the soft covers are 50 cents. So they're really the best deal we have around here. But these pages just have fantastic illustrations. This is 1961, and I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but I do want to make some wildlife and bird themed journals, so I think that these pages will get used in those. There are lots of wonderful illustrations, love that. You know, some of these older books, the information in them is outdated, but that's okay, because the illustrations are so good. So that's beautiful. And then the other books that I have here are actually from a bookstore called, well, there's two. This one is from a antique, rare, and used bookstore, and they tend to have a little higher prices, but I found this one for only $1, and this is a Scholastic edition, but it's printed in, actually, I don't know. The copyright was renewed in 1967. I don't think it's as old as that, probably, but this is, it also has nicely patinaed pages and a lot of really cute bunny illustrations, as you might imagine. Lots and lots to look at in here. And the colors are really sweet. The pastel colors are beautiful. I almost wasn't going to buy it, and then I thought for $1, I could definitely use some of these pictures. So there's that one. And then the rest of these all came from the used book superstore, which is not very far away from me. And I do go there periodically, maybe once every couple of months, just to see what they have. And they always have some good stuff. And sometimes I buy way too much. This time I limited myself a little bit. But I found this really nice copy of Alice in Wonderland that this is also a Scholastic edition, so I'm not exactly sure how old it is. It doesn't have a date in here at all, but the pages are patinaed. And even though I've read Alice many, many times, I might just read this edition too. I love that the illustrations are in a sepia tone. Well, some of them are. That one's black. But some of the writing is in the sepia tone. And I do want to make an Alice journal for myself and possibly, you know, one or more for sale as well. But I really like this copy, so I got that. And that one was $1.79. The way this bookstore runs things, they put price tags by color. And I don't know if it's every week or more than that, but they will discount a certain color of price tag. And so that one was a 20% off one. Some of the ones that I got were, let's see, I had two that were 80% off and a 40% off, and then the 20%. And then there's some that are full price, and I don't mind paying that for vintage ones because I'm pretty sure they'll be gone the next time I go. Most of the books that they sell there have been printed recently, you know, in the past 10 or 20 years. So when I find a vintage book, I'm more likely to pick it up because I may not find it again. I always check the little golden book section, which is pretty big. And I have in the past been less discriminating, but now I'm looking for the really vintage ones, which this one was. The Little Big Book. It was originally 29 cents. From what I can tell, this one was published in 1962, and it's in really good condition. You know, the cover is scratched up, but nobody wrote in here, and the pages they're patinaed, but they're also in really good shape. And the illustrations, I think, in here are just so cool. They're definitely you know, 60s style illustrations, which I just love. So I will have a lot of fun doing this one. And I've never seen this title before. I'm sure other people have, but I haven't run across it. So that was cool. And of course it's got one of those really great back covers. This one was, let's see. This one was 60 cents, so I could hardly pass it up. It's called Songs in Silence, and it is from 1965. And I just like this one because of the illustrations as well. And this great font up here, which is very 60s. The illustration style is definitely a favorite. This book is actually in really good condition, so I might feel kind of bad deconstructing it. So I might wait on that and just enjoy it as it is for now, but it does have really, really nice illustrations. And it's in great condition. This one is Penny, and this one was full price at $2.99, which is still not bad. It's a 1962 edition. And it has some discoloring on the pages, but overall the illustrations are also just really fun, happy 1960s style, and I couldn't pass it up. This is basically like a reader. So very cute, lots of little animals in here, and I think that one will be really fun to use as pages. Read by yourself books. Okay, this one is called Animals Around the World, And this one was also 80% off, so it was 60 cents. And how could you pass that up? It's got really interesting illustrations as well. And some of the single color illustrations, which I think are really fun from the 60s and 70s. You run into those a lot. This, like there's a blue page, and there's a red page, and a blue page. So you can, I like to do, I'm starting to organize pages that I cut out as far as color goes. So some of these might end up in a single color pack, like a blue pack or a red pack or something. But the animal illustrations are also wonderful. I love black and white, and so black and white with one color is also really appealing to me. And they're kind of fun. Each one seems to have its own little poem, which I haven't read it yet, but that looks kind of fun. And I like the map illustration as well. So that's a good one. And actually this cover is in pretty good condition except for that. So that would be kind of a fun repurposed book cover. All right, so Richard Scarry's Things to Know. Let's see. The date that I found on this one was 1971, and this one was full price at $3.99. But the illustrations, of course, are adorable. That's really cute. The cover it has some damage down here, but I don't make spiral bound journals, but if there is somebody that does, I may offer, I actually have a stack of book covers that I want to offer for sale because these large format ones, they're too big for me to make a junk journal. I don't want to make anything that big, but they're perfect for spiral bound sketchbooks for people that like that sort of thing. I discovered over the past several years that I just don't like spiral bound, but this would be so cool if it was a sketchbook cover, I think. So look for those. I will let you know when I decide to put book covers in my shop. The pages are in really good condition, and the illustrations are, of course, you know, Richard Scarry style, fun and colorful, lots of animals doing interesting things. And this is Things to Know. So it's done as a kind of an alphabet style. Oh, that's because that's the chip. Okay, so these are various Richard Scarry books. So I probably I know I have Chipmunk's ABC in a little golden book, and I probably have some of these other ones as well. But anyway, it doesn't hurt to have extra illustrations, extra copies of these illustrations because they're so cute. Who doesn't love that? Anyway, oh yeah, the color book. I'm pretty sure I have the color book in a little golden book as well. Very, very cute. These will be really fun to use. There's some monthly illustrations. That'll be fun. So anyway, love this book. Love these things. And some of these too, you know, they're so, they're in such good shape that a full color illustration like this could just be framed and would be really nice. That one would be really cute framed. So I think I have some other large format books that I've been pulling out the best illustrations for framing, and I am also planning to offer those in my shop. This one I also got for the same reason. This one was 20% off, so it was $2.39, which is not bad for the, you know, the type of book. Robert McCloskey, famous children's illustrator, and the illustrations in here are also full size and very nice. This one was from 1966, and You know, there's some discoloration, but some of these pages would be, well, they'd be good for junk journals, but also some of them I think would be nice for framing for a children's room. You know, this one is very cute. This one is very summery. I like that. And a children's book illustrations would just be perfect for framing because they're very inexpensive, and they're of course designed for children, so they tend to be perfect for a child's room. So anyway, oh, this was kind of funny. I don't know how it ended up with a hole in the page, but there's that. So anyway, I don't mind cutting that one up because actually the binding is also getting pretty worn out, and in fact it's loose, it's been chewed on, so that's a good one to take apart. Okay, and then I got my first golden dictionary, which I think I may have already a copy of, but here's another one. And this one was full price at $2.99, which I also don't mind because these are excellent for cutting up. And these pages are in pretty good shape, but they are starting to come undone there. And of course, these kind of alphabet words, dictionary words are just, in fact, the way this one is done, it's like, it's exact, so you can totally cut them up into little word cards, and that would be really easy to do. I have another dictionary book that I'm cutting up right now, and the words are, they're variable down there. The pages look a lot like this, but they're they don't match up, so you have to be really careful cutting them out. Whereas these, I think even front to back, they're matched up. So probably you can get a lot of different words out of here. So this page has just come out completely, but that can be useful for something. In fact, that could be framed. That would be really cute. All right, so that's the end of this Thrifty Thursday video. I do have some other video ideas, and hopefully I'll be back sooner than I was for this one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.